Guys, today I'll talk about the things they talked about, but first I want to talk about something bigger. I've been talking about how they trick their victims. A lot of this is just based on a mind game. It's based on finding what they think they can attack you for and going after that thing repeatedly. So after a while, the biggest trick is that after a while, you don't react to it. So when they keep doing the same thing over and over again and you're not reacting, they get frustrated. Today, they were extremely frustrated. I think the reason they were extremely frustrated is because once I've been telling you guys the tricks and they see a lot of people who they targeted not reacting the way they expected, that's their personality assessment. Their personality assessment is that they think human beings are going to always react the same way over and over again, but we don't. I don't think I don't know of anything that keeps reacting the same way to something. So what they do is they'll come up with a reaction they expect. And I think that was it. They said something to me a while ago, and I said, that's strange. They said they used to try to get me to have a certain expectation and then disappoint me, as though I would have the same mindset they would have. And they don't understand that. And that's what I'm saying. There's something with these people. They said now it's the American CIA doing it. But I think the American CIA would be a lot smarter than them because they're not that smart. And they get offended when I say it, but their actions show it. So I think by me telling them this, you would think that they would get smarter. But they really don't. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again. And that's what I say is the very definition of crazy. So what they do is they come up with an expectation. When you don't do what they expect you to do, they get frustrated. And then they say, I'm being frustrated because they said they're going to do the same things to themselves as they do to me so that they can figure out how I'm feeling and attach their emotion to me. That's crazy. But this has been their plan for a long time now. The other big deal about this is that when they're frustrated today, they were frustrated because things that would annoy them don't annoy me. I'm 50. I've been riding the bus all my life. So they lied and said that I couldn't afford a car, but then they said they stole my car. Again, who cares at this point? They also said I haven't had any sort of dating experience for years. Who cares? I'm trying to get to a point where if they're trying to react the way they think I'm going to react, they should just react the way I'm reacting. I don't care. That was another big thing that they were upset about because they said they thought I would be someone who cared about every little thing. They know me. I don't. I mean, that's my point. You can't have it both ways. You can't say, I know you. I know everything about you. That's how this started. I know everything about you. Like a nut, crazy. And then all of a sudden, pretend you don't know me. If I've always been this way, and they said, well, we've known you since you were a kid. We've watched you. When have you seen me going nuts except in this situation? Like, I go nuts over big issues, not little issues. And that's part of what I'm saying. Then they don't know me. I'm going to use as a thumbnail. They keep saying, oh, why don't you use a thank you card? No, I'm going to use the reference letter again. That's a big deal. Because once you've seen me at work, people who are used to watching this channel, they know. Listen, at a certain point, this situation became the biggest scam ever. They want me to be upset, but I'm telling you their tricks. That is the trick. The trick is to upset you. Once you know that, then you react the way you normally would. If it wouldn't